I'm not feeling very confident today, so I'm not gonna look into the lens, okay? And you guys, don't look at your computer monitors either.
Don't look. Stop looking.
Don't look at me!
Look away!
What are you, a regular Sherlock? Are you up for a bit of sleuthing? Because Intel posted a teaser for the high-powered graphics, or HPG, version of their Xe GPU this week. And wouldn't you know it, there was binary code hidden in the video.
There always is.
Naturally. So the game is afoot. Oh wait, somebody already cracked it. Yep, a WCCF Tech reader named @DuckOfDeath translated the binary code into an IP address, which leads to a site welcoming you to the Xe HPG scavenger hunt, which is apparently going to launch on March 26th, 1 week from now. The line is off that day. Coincidence? You have until then to find the GPUs, or they will all explode.
They didn't really do a good job with the cooler.
Do they actually explode, or do they just get used for crypto?
Made that up.
Oh, okay. It looks like the site wants you to enter codes that some internet detectives are expecting to show up in an Intel webcast scheduled for March 23rd. Seems like a lot of work for a little game that'll probably just unlock another video teaser for another graphics card we won't be able to buy. Sorry, it's been a tough year. I'm jaded now. I'm cynical. In other GPU news, AMD says they won't be adopting NVIDIA's clumsy strategy of limiting certain graphics cards' mining efficiency, since it's now been shown that a single leaked driver can screw it all up. The news comes from a product manager at AMD who told PC Gamer that the company's current gen cards, based on the RDNA 2 architecture, aren't really that great for mining anyway. Although AMD's Linux-based drivers are open sourced and therefore open to manipulation. I guess we'll have to wait and see whether miners jump on AMD's next GPU release, which at least one leaker thinks may come in April in the form of a premium 1080p gaming card. That's our card, miners.
Hey!
That's for us.
Stop it!
You leave it alone. You stop it.
Drop that card!
Drop it. And AT&T thought they were pretty cool launching HBO Max and giving Zack Snyder a platform to finish his version of that movie. We're watching it this week on Carpal Critics, by the way, so subscribe. But turns out that AT&T isn't cool. They're not, so go away. They're not cool enough to break California's net neutrality laws. The network provider will no longer exempt its users' HBO Max usage from their mobile data caps, a practice called zero rating, after a California law went into effect last month, preventing ISPs from giving preferential treatment to their own video platforms. Take that, vertical integration. In a statement, AT&T said the law prohibits them from providing certain free features to consumers. But that's not true. It would be perfectly legal to zero rate all video services, including Netflix and Prime Video, which of course they won't do because they don't own them. It seems like discussions about net neutrality are on the rise once again. A number of tech companies, including Mozilla, Reddit, Wikimedia, and Vimeo, called on the FCC to reinstate the commission's net neutrality rules repealed by the Trump administration, which is fine, but who neutralizes the net neutralizers? You know? That's what I'd like to see discussed. The Watchmen 2.
Snyder, we need you.
Riley? But you're over there! Get out of my head!
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Govee Flow Pro Light Bars, the easy way to add dynamic colors to your TV setup. Their ColorSense camera recognizes and captures the colors on your screen and automatically applies them to your backlights, making it seem like the picture is spilling over into the real world. Whoa, am I actually in space right now? Is what you'll say. The Govee Flow Pro offers multiple control options, including Google Assistant and Alexa, has all sorts of lighting effects that react to music.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
And can be mounted vertically, horizontally, behind the TV, diagonally, upside down, inside out. You get the picture. Click the link in the description to learn more.
Excuse me, got time to hear the quick bits?
Okay.
Fairly accurate Apple leaker Mike Gurman, who I affectionately call the Gurm, over at Bloomberg, seems to think that Apple is going to unveil new iPad Pros in April, featuring a new high-powered chipset similar to the M1, which was similar to the A12Z in the current iPad Pros. It's the circle of life, Riley. It's amazing. But more importantly, these new patties might have Thunderbolt built in, making them even more like computers, as gross as that feels to say. They're not computers. They're just toys for a cat.
The one cat.
You knew OnePlus was making a watch, right? Why wouldn't they? Anyways, here's what it looks like, courtesy of an exclusive leak by Unbox Therapy that was also posted by EV Leaks. It's a watch made by OnePlus. Hopefully, it'll be better than their AirPod knockoffs. I famously hated those. Now that Stadia is starting to implode, Nvidia's getting a bit cocky about its GeForce Now game streaming service. The subscription fee has been doubled from $5 to $10 a month, although that will only apply to new subscribers. If you subscribe before March 17th, you can keep paying the original price if you never cancel. Break off your subscription and you'll pay the original price already. A break of your legs, a break of your face. Sony has acquired a fighting game tournament. The Evolution Championship Series, aka EVO, announced the purchase yesterday. And while this means the tournament will get more support, it also raises questions about non-Sony games being included, like Smash. But that's not a real fighting game anyway,
Whoa!
is it?
Shit.
I look at the Smash.
Yeah, me too.
It's not fighting.
It's a fighting game.
It's not a real fighting.
I'll fight you.
It's its own thing. EA has made good on their promise to add its catalog of EA Play games to Xbox Game Pass for PC. And yesterday, Microsoft's subscription service got another 60 games in its library. But PlayStation players are getting a bonus too. Sony's giving away 10 free games, including Horizon Zero Dawn, which is super old, as part of its hashtag Play at Home initiative, or Play-a-to-Tome. Play-at-Tome. Playa, because they'd rather not have you constantly coming over to their house with like using their controllers without washing your hands first, asking to play split screen Halo. They've told you so many times.
We'll just put the disc in and
Stop.
see if it works.
Won't work. Okay, stop this episode right now. This is enough. Okay? Report back on Monday for more tech news. That's an order, mister. I'm channeling my Jeff Goldblum with an army.
Yes, perhaps being a shot for tech news. Like, we'll find a way.